Our next topic is area by summation. The Greeks used the method of exhaustion to find the area of the curved surfaces or the curved shapes. It is done by allowing the number of sides of an inscribed regular polygon to increase indefinitely to obtain the area of the circle. So, nung kinocompute ng mga Greeks yung area ng circle, ang ginawa nila is nag-assume ng regular polygon inscribed in a circle. So, indefinitely. Kasi kung, let's say, you have this quadrilateral, no? Meron tayong square, no? Inscribed in a circle. Etong part na to, ito yung magiging error. Kasi, computing for the area of the square, ito yung mga yellow, ay hindi na to masasama dun sa area na makukompute natin. So, kung i-divide natin ito into 5, so, kahit hindi na siya ganun ka-perfect, at least ma-approximate lang natin. No? Kung ito naman, let's say, i-divide natin into 6. And so, kung i-compare natin, yung error natin ay lumiliit, no? Nang lumiliit if we are going to add more sides to our polygon inscribed in a circle. So, kung dadagdagan natin ng dadagdagan yung number of sides, the tendency is liliit yung error. The idea underlying this method employs the subtle concept of the limit. So from the Greeks' idea of exhausting the error by the process of summation, a simple but appropriate extension of the concept of the limit is applied to the area of the elementary rectangle. So kung meron tayong curve, let's say, we have this curve here. Ayan. So, kukunan natin ito siya ng area from point A up to point B. And i-divide natin into equal parts. Kasi, mas maliliit dyan. O, ito, try natin yung mas malalaki. For the inscribed, no? Inscribed in a circle, for inscribed na mga rectangle, makikita natin na ito yung mga part na to, yan yung mga error natin. And kung i-assume naman natin na itong mga rectangles na to ay circumscribed dito sa curve natin, then ito, yung mga sobra na to, yun yung magiging error natin. So, kapag tayo ay mag-a-add ng more lines, kapag ang gagawin natin ay mas maliliit, no? Mas maliliit yung gagawin nating division. As you can see, liliit yung error natin. So, kapag inscribed, ito siya. Ito siya. Yung error natin dyan ay ito. Yun yung sinasabi ko na kapag mas maliit, no? Kapag mas maliit yung ating rectangle, mas maliit din yung pinag-uusapan nating error, no? So, ano yung magiging implication? Ang magiging implication dito is, kapag ang tinake natin is the area of the rectangle inscribed, no, dito sa ating curve, meron tayong less than na area na makuha. Pero kapag yung kinuha natin ay itong circumscribed, yung mas malaki yung sa taas, greater than naman yung area na makuha natin. Pero nga sabi, as we set our delta x approaching infinity, mas liliitan natin ng liliitan yan than our answer, kahit yan ay less than or greater than, that would be approaching the value of the real area. So far, dito sa first problem natin, ang ginawa natin dito is, nagkaroon tayo ng inscribed at saka circumscribed, no? Tapos, sa next topic natin, i-introduce ko naman si trapezoidal at saka si Simpson's rule, no? Yung trapezoidal rule at saka si Simpson's rule, siya yung ginagamit natin sa surveying natin. So, ang idea naman ng Simpson's one-third rule at saka nung trapezoidal rule ay sa surveying kasi applied ito. Actually, doon ko siya unang nasalubong kaysa sa calculus, no? Kasi halimbawa, we have the irregular boundary ng lupa, no? Bounded by the river. Merong ilog doon sa may boundary ng lupa ninyo at ng lupa ng kapitbahay ninyo. So, in order for you to compute for the area of your land parcel, no? Ang ginagawa dito ay dinedivide natin siya into equal number, no? So, sabi ko nga, mas madaming number, no, ng division ay mas nagiging accurate yung nakukuha nating area, no? Tapos, idea ng trapezoidal rule is, ginagawa natin itong mga trapezoids. Trapezoid. So, kung titingnan natin, mas less, no? Mas less yung error ni trapezoidal rule kumpara natin sa error ni rectangular. Kasi kung kay rectangular, ito siya, pag inscribed. Ito naman siya kapag circumscribed, no? While, yung error natin para kay trapezoidal ay ito lang, yung maliit na yon, no? So, si Simpson's one-third naman, ang kanyang idea naman is, ito, kinoconsider niya to ng mga curve. Curve yan, no? At si Simpson's yung pinaka-accurate, no, sa lahat ng approximation na method. So, example 6.3, find the area bounded by the parabola x squared is equal to y minus 1. The x-axis from x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 4 by the method of summation. So, consider the n is equal to 6 and n is equal to 8 and compare the results obtained. No? So, the first thing we are going to do is, of course, to graph ano ba yung itsura nitong parabola natin. So, if we are going to write our equation, we have here the x squared is equal to y minus 1. So, rewrite natin, y is equal to x squared plus 1. That's our equation. No? So, the x squared plus 1 ay walang factor. So, therefore, hindi natin siya magagawa dun sa ginagawa natin sa tracing, no, ng curve natin. Pero, kung gagawin natin yon, we know that hindi to magsisiro because no value, no, ay magpapazero sa kanya. Walang magpapazero dyan. If this is the location of the zero, it would be positive, no, to the right and positive to the left. We know na lahat ng values nito is positive since this is an even function. So since this is an even function, if we are going to test for the symmetry, no, by replacing the negative x to x, we know na hindi mag-change yung function natin. So therefore, we know that there is symmetry with respect to the y-axis. Pag sa y naman tayo mag-test, of course, magiging negative yan. Wala tayong symmetry with respect to the x-axis. So, for the y-intercept, isi-zero natin tong x. Therefore, our b is equal to 1. So, by doing this, we have this graph. Ayan. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 0, 1. Ayan. Dito siya. Tapos, positive na siya lahat. So, this is a parabola facing upward. Tapos, ano siya? Symmetrical siya with respect to the y-axis. Hindi lang halata sa drawing. No? Magkamukha yan, yung kaliwa at yung kanan. Okay? So, hindi ko na siya masyadong i-elaborate, no, yung itsura ng parabola kasi kung sa totoong buhay, we have to find the location of the focus, we have to find the length of the latus rectum, diba? Bago natin yan siya mag-graph. Tapos, we have to find, of course, no? Ay, ito yung mga, meron ba yan ditong 4A, ay 4P, 4P, mga ganon. So, wag na yon. Okay na to. At least, alam na natin na ito yung magiging itsura ng parabola natin. Now, ano yung hinihingi sa atin? Ang hinihingi sa atin is the area bounded by the parabola, the x-axis, itong x-axis, tapos, the x is equal to 0, at saka x is equal to 4. No? Yan. X is equal to 0 at saka x is equal to 4. Yung hinihinging area ay ito. Yan. Under the curve from 0 papuntang 4. Tapos, ano yung hinihingi niya? Sabi niya, una ay isosolve natin using n is equal to 6. Na? N is equal to 6 pagkatapos n is equal to 8. So, tingnan natin. Doon muna tayo sa n is equal to 6. Medyo lakihan natin ng konti. Kung yan yung curve, this is the y-axis, this is 0, no? And ito yung 4. So, if n is equal to 6, therefore, hahatiin natin ito sa 6. So, that would be 4 divided by 6. That would be the value of your delta x. No? So, that's 2/3. No? So, kung 2/3 ito, hahatiin natin sa 6 ito. So, hatiin muna natin sa 3. Hatiin natin sa 2. Ayan. Hatiin na natin sa 6. So, we have this. So, we have here, if the delta x is 2/3, so we have here 2/3. Tapos, dalawang 2/3, so 4/3 siya dyan. Tapos, tatlong 2/3, so 2 siya dyan. 4 na 2/3, so 8/3. 5 2/3, so 10/3. Tapos, so, for this, kung titingnan natin, kailangan nating alamin yung mga value ng y natin. Since our equation here is y is equal to x squared plus 1. No? So, yan yung equation natin. So, in order to do that, gagawa tayo ngayon ng table. No? Wherein that table would be the value of the x, the value of the y, and the value of the area. No? So, mag-uumpisa tayo kay 0. Tapos, we have here the 2/3. We have here the 4/3. We have here the 2. We have the 8/3. We have the 10/3. But mag-stop tayo sa 10/3. Kasi, kung yung kinukompute natin dito is using the inscribed rectangle, na? Using the inscribed rectangle, ang kinukompute natin dito ay ito. So, galing dito, yan. Ito yung first height. Ito yung second height. Ito yung third. Ito yung fourth, ito yung fifth, ito yung sixth, no? So, ibig sabihin si 4 hindi kasama kasi inscribed yung pinag-uusapan natin dito. Inscribed, no? So, hanggang 10/3 lang tayo. Kasi yung height nitong last na rectangle natin, no? Yung height nito ay yung height natin at this point. Okay? So, we would have this area 1, area 2, area 3, area 4, area 5, and area 6 since our n is equal to 6. Hinati natin sa 6 yung area na kinukompute natin. So, we are expecting that our errors would be this. No? Ito, yung mga triangle na yan, no? Yan. Yung mga curve na yan na hindi natin nasama sa computation. Yun yung magiging error natin dito. Okay? So, in order to do that, we would have our table. And then, i-type natin yung function natin is x squared plus 1. So, x squared plus 1. Ayan. Saan tayo mag-uumpisa? Uumpisa tayo sa 0. Mag-i-end tayo sa 10/3. No? Yun yung application niya kasi hanggang 10/3 tayo. Tapos, Ano yung step? Ang step natin, yung value ng delta x natin. Yun yung step 2/3. So, we have 2/3. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 0, 1, tapos 1.44. Nakadecimal pa pala ito. Pindutin lang natin yung SD para ma-convert natin yung yan into fraction. So, 1.444 is 13/9. So, this is 13/9. And for 2.77, that is 25/9. And then, we have 5. And for 8/3, we have here 73/9. And in here, we have 109/9. Okay. How about the area? For our area, what we are going to do is to multiply, no? Kasi nga, di ba, if you remember, the area, no, the integral of the area is the y dx. Y multiplied by dx. Ito na ngayon yung value ng mga y natin. Ito yung value ng dx natin. I-multiply lang natin yung y doon sa dx. No? So, we can say that the area approximately is the delta x multiplied by y. No? So, 1 times 2/3, ito yon, that's 2/3. Tapos, we have 13/9 times 2/3, so that's 26/27. And 25/9 times 2/3, that is 50/27. And 5 times 2/3, so that's 10/3. And 73/9 times 2/3, that is 146/27. And this 109/9 times 2/3 is 218/27. Now, what we are going to do is to sum up all the individual areas. Kasi ito, that would be our area 1, area 2 natin to, area 3, this is area 4, area 5, and area 6. Ang pinag-uusapan natin dito, ito yan, yung mga area na yan. No? Ito yan, yung mga yan. So, our area is just equal to the summation of the area, no, from 1 up to n. Since our n here is equal to 6. So, hanggang 6 lang tayo. May typo error sa module 8 yung nakasulat. 6 lang to. So, this is equal to area 1 plus area 2 plus area 3 hanggang makarating tayo ng area 6. Stop tayo doon sa area 6. So, meaning, our area is just the total. Isa-sum up lang natin to, yun na yung magiging sagot natin. So, computein natin. We have here the 2/3 plus 26 plus 50. Lahat ng may over 27, isama ko na para isang lagay na lang. Plus 146 plus 218 over 27 plus 10/3. And our answer here is 548/27. So, kung gagawin natin tong decimal, that's 20.3 or that is 20 and 8/27. Yun yung nakasulat sa module natin. So, nakadepende naman ito doon sa kung ano yung choices na nandun sa may exam. So, kung nakamixed siya na number, so it's 20 and 8/27 square units. Pero kung ito ay naka-improper fraction, then, ayan, that's 548/27. So, 548/27 square units. And approximately, that is 20.30 square units. So, nakadepende po kung ano yung nandoon sa choices, no? Sa problem natin, nakadepende kung saan natin dadalhin yung sagot natin. Pero, equal naman tong mga to. Okay? So, what if we are going to compute for n is equal to 8? No? Ayan. So, hahatiin natin yung function natin, sabihin na tayo, n is equal to 8. Tapos yung assumption natin dito ay circumscribe, inscribe pa rin tayo. Inscribe. Ayan. So, n is equal to 8, meaning hinati natin sa 8. No? We have here area 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hinati natin sa 8 yung ating area. No? So, in order for us to compute for the delta x, since this is equal to 4, no? The delta x is just equal to 4 divided by 8 area. So, that's equal to 1/2. Kaya tayo nagkaroon na 1/2 na value ng ating delta x. Okay? So, what we are going to do is to have our table x, tapos dito yung y natin, and dito yung area natin. Okay. So, since inscribed tayo, ito yung height for area 1, area 2, ito yung area 3, area 4, area 5, area 6, area 7, and area 8. Okay? So, we will start with 0, yung next, nandito, since 1/2 yung increment natin, so that's 1/2. Tapos, you have the 1, you have the 3 halves, the next one is 2, and we have the 5 halves, tapos 6 na 1/2, that's 3, tapos 7 1/2. Okay? So, for the value of the y, we can compute that gamit yung ating table. So, for the table, we have x squared plus 1. We will start with 0, and we will end at 7/2. And we will have the step of 1/2. Kasi 1/2 yung increment natin. So, we have here 1 para kay 0. Tapos 1 to 5, that's 5/4. And then we have here 2. So this is 13/4. And we have here 5. So for the 5 halves, we have 29/4. And for the 3 here, we have 10. Tapos dito ay 53/4. So 10 and 53/4. Okay? So, since we are going to multiply, no, the delta x with the y, our delta x is 1/2. I-times lang natin siya dito sa y. So, this would be 1/2. This would be 5/8. This would be 1. This would be 13/8. That would be 5/2. That would be 29/8. That would be 5. And this would be 53/8. No? So, in order for us to compute for the area, our area is just the summation of the individual area from 1 up to 8. No? So, that is just area 1 plus area 2 plus up to makaabot tayo ng area 8. So, meaning, i-add lang natin lahat ng mga area na nakuha natin para makuha natin yung area under the curve. So, add lang natin, and we have here 1/2 plus 5. Lahat ng may over 8, isama na natin para isang compute na lang. 13. We have 29 and 53/8. No? So, sino pa yung natira? We have the 5 halves. Dapat sinama na natin kanina doon sa 1/2. Plus 1 plus 5. 53. Ayan. So, 43/2. Our area is equal to 43 over 2 square units. And that is equal to 21 and a half, no? 21 and 1/2 square units. And approximately, exactly 21.5. No? Pinagyo pa, 1/2 na nga lang eh. Ayan. So, with this, our area is 43 over 2, no? Or that's 21.5. Now, if we are going to compare with our previous solution, ang area natin dito is 20.3, no? Itong 20.3 ay para doon sa n is equal to 6. So, sa n is equal to 8, yung area na nakuha natin ay 21.5, no? See the difference? Malaki yung difference, no? Kapag dinamihan natin yung value ng n natin, lumiliit yung error natin at tayo ay pupunta doon sa tamang sagot natin, no? So, kung curious kayo kung ano yung tamang sagot natin, pinaka-true value, we can apply the idea of the integral calculus. Isingit ko na dito para isang discussion na lang. That's x squared plus 1. So, tingnan natin ha. We would have the integral of x squared plus 1 dx, no? So, area. Yung ating limit will be from 0 to 4. Okay. So, we would have x cubed over 3 plus x limit from 0 to 4. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 4 raised to 3 over 3 plus 4 minus 0. No? Kasi 0 na rin yun. So, our area will be equal to, computin natin, we have 4 raised to 3 over 3 plus 4. That's 25.333, or that's 76 over 3, no? Approximately 25.333, no? Square units. As you can see, yung true value natin na 25.333, medyo malayo pa itong 21.5. So, habang dinadamihan natin ng dinadamihan, ito yung value, no, nung n natin, therefore, papunta tayo ng papunta dito sa 25.333. No? So, imagine niyo kung hatiin natin yan into 100 area. Malapit na yan. Okay, pero sino ba naman ang magpa-exam ng 100 na area ang pagkakahati? Okay, so, this is for solution number 1 using the inscribed rectangle. Paano naman kapag circumscribed? Balikan na lang natin itong previous na drawing natin. No? So, circumscribed, kung titingnan natin, magkakaroon tayo ng another row. Ang another row natin ay ito, oh. So, kung titingnan natin, kung ang ipo-consider naman natin is circumscribed, no? Pag circumscribed, ito yun, no? Ito yung height, no, na i-consider natin, ito, at ito. So, hindi na ngayon kasama itong 0. So, yung mangyayari, dito sa previous na table natin, para ito na lang yung gamitin ko. Okay. So, with this, kung titingnan natin, ito yung 0 ay hindi na to kasama. Ayan. Kasi, nandun na tayo sa circumscribed. Ayan. So, dito, magkakaroon tayo ng isa pa kasi kasama na si 4. Kasama na si 4. Tapos, ang coordinate natin dyan is 4, 17. Kasi 4 square, equation natin kasi x square plus 1. 4 square is 16 plus 1 is 17. No? So, that's 4, 17. So, 17 times 2/3. We have 34 over 3. So, in here, we have 34 over 3. So, dito kay circumscribe, yung area natin dito, ang area 1 natin will start with this, which is 26 over 27. Ang area 2 natin is 50 over 27. Tapos yung area 3 natin is 10 over 3. Tapos yung area 4 natin is 146 over 27. The area 5 is 218 over 27. And the area 6 is 34 over 3. Now, if we are going to sum them up para makuha natin yung total na area natin, so we would have lahat naman over 27 halos. So, 26 plus 50 plus 146 plus 218 over 27 plus 10 plus 34 over 3. And our answer is 836 over 27. So our area is 836 over 27 square units. And that is equal to 30 and 26 over 27. So that is 30 and 26 over 27 square units. And kung decimal natin to, that's 30.96. No? So that's approximately 30.96 square units. So this is our answer for n is equal to 6. Tapos siya ay circumscribed. No? Ngayon, if we are going to compare with the true value, ang true value natin 25, no? 25.33. Sobrang laki niya, no? 30.96. Kasi kung titingnan natin, no? Nandun kasi siya sa labas. Kung titingnan kasi natin, yung kinukompute natin ditong area ay ito no? Yung mga rectangle na to kasama itong mga nasa labas. Kaya from the true value of 25, no, 0.333, ang nakuha niya is 30.96. Okay? So, what if we are going to compute for the n is equal to 8? So, for n is equal to 8, ay dito na lang natin idugtong. No? So, iurong ko lang to yung drawing ko na bago. Okay. Kung equal to 8 tayo, ang i-consider naman natin dito sa drawing natin ay ito, yung naka-circumscribe, yung nasa labas. Nasa labas na rectangle. No? Yan. So, since circumscribed na tayo, yung area 1 natin will start with this y1, ito yung y2, ito yung y3, y4, y5, y6, y7, y8. No? So, we have ang y1 natin ay mag-uumpisa dito sa 5 over 4. So, that's our y1. Ito yung y2. Ito yung y3. Yan yung y4. y5 to. y6. y7. So, ang y8 natin, dadagdag si y8. Ito yung 4. So, 4 yung x, 4 yung x natin. Ang y natin dyan, sa y8, is 17. Okay? So, magkakaroon tayo dito ng area natin dito will be area 1 is 5 over 8. Ang area 2 natin ay 1. Our area 3 is 13 over 8. Our area 4 is 5 over 2. Our area 5 here is 29 over 8. Our area 6 is equal to 5. Area 7 natin is 53 over 8. And yung area 8 natin is the 17 multiplied by the delta of 1/2. So this is 17 over 2. So we have here 17 over 2. Okay? So, if we are going to sum them up para makuha natin yung total area, then we have yung mga over 8 muna. So, 5, 13, 29, and we have 53 over 8. Tapos, yung mga over 2, so we have here 5, at saka yung 17 over 2. Tapos, may dalawa tayong whole number, si 1 and si 5, so that's 6. Okay, so that's 59 over 2. So, yung area natin, pakicheck yung module natin. Yung area natin is 59 over 2 square units. So, this is equal to 29.5 square units, and that is 29.5. So, if we are going to compare, yung lumabas na sagot natin is 29.5 dito sa n is equal to 8, no? And this is circumscribed. Kumpara natin kanina doon sa true value natin, which is 25, no? Kanina, ang sagot natin is 30.96 for n is equal to 6. But for n is equal to 8, we have 29.5. Okay? So, lumiit, no? Lumiit yung sagot natin kasi dumami na yung number of n natin. Para dun kanina, naman sa inscribe, habang dumadami yung sagot natin ay lumalaki naman siya, no? So, ito sa 6, ito sa 8, no? Si 20, papuntang 21, lumalaki siya. Palaki siya ng palaki hanggang makarating siya dun sa true value na 25.3. Dito naman, habang dumadami yung number of n, paliit siya ng paliit hanggang mapunta siya doon sa true value natin na 25.333.